I explained earlier, adjective is also a part of speech. An adjective is a describing word. Describing word, it describes a noun or qualifies a noun. Okay, now already we have seen about nouns. Now we are going on to adjectives. This is a word which qualifies or describes a noun. I am going to give you some examples of adjectives and give you some work to pick out some adjectives from the sentences. Okay, what is an adjective? I told you just now. It is a describing word. Okay, example, busy, lazy. Okay. Now I am going to give you a sentence and you have to pick out the adjective here. Samira is a pretty girl. Okay. Now which is the word that describes a noun here? The noun is girl. And which is the word that describes a noun here? Pretty. So this is an adjective. Okay, one more sentence I will give you. John is a tall boy. Okay. Now, which is the word that describes a noun here? Boy is a common noun. And which is the word that describes boy? Tall. Or John. John is a boy. John is a proper noun. Boy is a common noun. And which is the word that describes the noun? Tall. So, do you understand? These are the adjectives. Now, we go on to a little exercise here. By the end of page 93, we have some filling in exercise. Fill them into the right slot and some adjectives are given here. The first one is already done, an exciting game. Next one, a loving dog. Okay, shall we write them on the board? Okay, I'll write it down here. An exciting game is already done. A loving dog. Third one, what are the words given there? Busy, a busy street. Okay, and the next one, an interesting book. Okay, so you understood now concept of adjectives. Now the next we are going to do next exercise is going to be adjectives and adverbs. Find the adjectives in the sentence and fill in the blanks with the corresponding adverb. Page 94, you have 5 sentences there and I am going to do it for you. Now the first one, this girl is very quiet. She leaves the house very, how would you change that word quiet into quietly? Okay, now this girl is very quiet. Quiet is a adjective. She is a quiet girl. Now how does she leave? How the adjective is transformed into an adverb we find here. So the first one is quietly. And what part of speech is this? This is an adverb. Okay. Quietly is the first one. Second one, Ravi is happy. He smiles happily. Okay. The third one, our teacher was angry. She spoke to us. I am sure the students made her angry. She spoke to us angrily. Okay. Next one. Her voice sounds beautiful. She sang beautifully. Okay, the last one. He is a careful worker. He works carefully. Okay, now in these sentences, which are the adjectives? The first one, quiet. Second one, happy. Third one, angry. Fourth one, beautiful. And fifth one, careful. All these words describe a noun. And then I told you adverbs are adding words. They add on to the meaning of a verb. So, a verb or an adjective. So, quietly, happily, angrily, beautifully and carefully, all these are adverbs. I hope you have understood the concept.